So today in Su's Food Corner menu we have chicken champ, lovely tender sublime pieces of chicken, perfectly balanced flavor with all those beauty essence and lovely smells. I just can't tell you, I just love the smell of this dish because the ingredients are so lively. And once I had tried this dish at my friend's place and I thought this recipe is must to be tried. So Su's Food Corner special chicken champ. Hey guys, I am Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Su's Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you're new to my page, to subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin with this lovely recipe. For chicken champ, I have here 3 chicken tandoori pieces specially. Both the leg pieces and thigh pieces are combined together. I have just washed them, wiped them dry and made deep cuts in between so that the marinades nicely settles inside these pieces. Apart from that, we'll make a champ masala. I have here cloves 4 to 5, cinnamon stick around 1 inch and some green cardamom I have around 6, Shah Jeera or caraway seeds 1 teaspoon here, and here I have mace or javitri 4 blades, nutmeg 1/4 of the whole nut and white pepper or Shah Gold Mirch around 1 teaspoon. I just need to dry roast the spices for 10 to 15 seconds and then I'll make a powder out of it. Few other ingredients: curd 1 cup or 250 gram approx, poppy seeds or postadana around 2 tablespoon and melon seeds around 1 tablespoon. Both these ingredients I just need to blend them dry. And cashew nut 1 tablespoon I have here. Onion I have taken 2 medium size roughly cubed, ginger 1.5 inch and 15 cloves of garlic approximately, 4 to 5 green chili and 1 teaspoon of sugar I have here. Some dry spices I have here. Sattu, or it can be called roasted gram flour powder, perfect to give a body to a dish, around 2 teaspoon. Kashmiri red chili powder I have here 2 teaspoon and turmeric powder 1 teaspoon I have here. And then 2 flavoring or lovely essence, that's rose water 1 teaspoon, kevda water 1 teaspoon and Mughlai Meetha Attar I have here few drops and saffron soaked milk 2 tablespoon. So now let's prepare the ice paste. First, in a blender I have added the poppy seeds or postadana and melon seeds. First I need to blend them dry. So this will give a very smooth texture, and then goes some onions, then garlic and ginger, green chilies and half the amount of curd, and rest half I will add in the marinade. So this goes in, we will make a fine paste, and in a large bowl I will add the paste. You can see how lovely consistency this paste has attained. Then goes some turmeric powder, Kashmiri red chili powder, the sattu, salt goes in, sugar and 2 teaspoon of the prepared champ masala goes in, and saffron soaked milk here goes in, and ghee I have used here 1 tablespoon. You can also use oil. Give this all a nice mix, and once it's done, now it's time to add in our chicken pieces. So my chicken pieces goes into this marinade, and now I'll give all these ingredients a proper massage, especially the chicken, and it's very important we apply this marinade to the cuts. In this way I'll use my hand so that this can be done perfectly. In this way coat all the chicken pieces with the lovely marinade. Very important tip to remember here is that the more hours this marination is done, the chicken is marinated, the more flavorful the chicken will be. So overnight is good, but if it is not possible, 6 hour minimum marination this chicken needs. This goes in fridge. I had actually kept overnight. And then for making champ, I have here a flat heavy bottom pan. You can also use a non-stick pan, but make sure it's a little flat pan so that all these chicken pieces can be set together. Once it's heated on medium high flame, 2 tablespoon of the clarified butter or ghee goes in, oil 4 tablespoon, and I have noticed for that perfect taste, one of my subscriber had said dalda gives that perfect steel style state. It's optional, if you want you can add, but if you don't want you can avoid dalda. Only oil and ghee would do. And then once the oil is heated, add the chicken pieces, drain out the excess marination and add the chicken pieces in this way. Flame should be medium high at this stage. I just need to cook it for 3 to 4 minutes till I just get some beautiful charred marks on the top of the chicken. In this way we don't need to cook this chicken at this stage, just we want that chicken should be sealed. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes. And here I have flipped this chicken pieces, and you can see already there are some beautiful lovely golden marks on my chicken. And after 2 minutes again I will flip this chicken, and this is just looking perfect to me. And again I will just flip this chicken after 2 minutes. The flame is medium high at this stage, and here I have flipped all the 3 pieces. And at this stage I have flipped this chicken second time, and at this stage when I can see little spots on this chicken, I just want that, and the oil has also started to separate. At this stage lower the temperature to low medium and add the remaining marinade. All the sauces of this marinade goes in, the spices, everything, and nothing much is left to do for this champ actually. Once you have added this sauce, at low medium flame I will cover it and let it cook for next around 35 to 40 minutes, depends upon the quality of your chicken. So here goes the cover, flame is low medium, and after 10 to 12 minutes I will just open the lid and check it out. So after first 12 minutes the chicken has started to cook, and the marinade, it has released some oil. So now I will just flip this chicken pieces. That is exactly what we need to do, nothing more effort is required. 2 to 3 times just we need to flip this chicken in between, and our champ will be ready. So that's why I had said, if you had some celebration or a small get together, you can marinate this chicken previously, and then it's very easy to cook. You can cook other items while cooking this champ, because we do not need much more attention while cooking this champ. Just one important tip to remember is that we don't need to add any excess water in this champ. All the moisture is what the chicken releases of its own. With the marinade it has curd, and this will give the lovely flavor. This is what slow braised cooking is all about. No excess liquid, it will only cook in its own moisture. And this is the result after almost 30 minutes, and my chicken is almost looking ready. You can see the chicken pieces have reduced in size, shrunk, and a beautiful layer of oil has oozed out, and this is looking just perfect to me. Let's check the chicken. Around 30-35 minutes have passed, and this chicken is super tender. You can see, beautifully done and perfectly moist chicken. You can see how moist the chicken is. So this is the trick of a perfect champ. And for some extra zing, I have actually soaked a little more of saffron in normal water, because the saffron salt milk we had added in marinade. So this is what I add just for smell and the beautiful golden color. Add the saffron water and just gently mix it, and then turn off the flame. That's it. We don't need to do any other effort, and our lovely golden tender succulent chicken soaked in this beautiful aromatic gravy is ready. Chicken champ is done, and now I'll serve it. You can see how beautiful this piece is looking. Both the pieces are extremely tender, and do not forget to pour this lovely gravy. This goes best with some rumali roti, or you can enjoy with butter naan, but classically this is served with biryani, either mutton biryani or chicken biryani. Anything, it's your choice. I had served this with rumali roti and everybody loved it. And again I can say this dish surely calls for a try, owing to its lovely flavor and the smell. It's just heavenly. Do give this recipe a try and let me know your feedback. And now it's time for comment of the day. Today's comment of the day is from Trupti M. She writes, like seriously Sudhi, I am just wondering for a perfect Holi special thali, and even though I am just searching on YouTube, but you know your uploading time is so damn perfect that instantly your notification pops up and I clicked it like rocket. Love you so much. Thank you so much Trupti M for your such a beautiful lovely comment. I was moved, and thank you for all your support for me. Stay tuned for my channel and I'll upload such beautiful recipes. And for today's video, this recipe is quite special to me. I am just in love with the flavor of this dish. Do give this recipe a try and let me know your thoughts. And if you have liked today's video, do not forget to subscribe to my page and press the like button and share with your family and friends. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life and happy fooding.